All right, last one before we get to our toast of the night. We saved the Whopper for last. Duke, preseason top 2 team in the country, consensus, has now lost. What are we up to now? We lost to Arizona, we lost to Arkansas, and we lost to Georgia Tech. So 3 L's. It's amazing this team, still in the top 25. Panic meter 1 to 5. Oh, you want to start with John? Perfect. Yeah, completely neutral observer, right? Nobody better to weigh in here as someone that has no history whatsoever. 1 to 5.
Don't mind the background. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going to go 4.4. 4.4. I'm pressing it.
4.4 decimals. Okay.
I'm pressing it. Look, man. I think it's more of a lineup thing. I was actually reading a couple things about what they're going through as far as their lineup. Like Mark Mitchell's not shooting the ball well, which kind of messes up their spacing. But they returned 4 starters. What team has that kind of continuity and playing well? And Shire's starting to play the kid TJ Powers, who's actually looks good when he's out there, but I don't think he's the answer. Proctor is hurt. We forgot Proctor's hurt, guys. Like, this is what their lead guard. It's time to panic over there right now, due to the expectations, not necessarily the situation.
Matt, do you concur? Do you concur with, again, a completely neutral, unbiased observer who has no skin in this game, that it is time to panic about Duke?
I'm going to sound like a broken record, okay? John Shire is sliding over from the seat that he's sliding over into, taking over for one of the greatest college basketball coaches of all time. It's not an easy thing to do. And he's trying to figure out who he is as a leader. You could say, Duke, this is how we do things. This is how we've always done things at Duke. No one has ever coached that team and that program outside of Coach K in a million years. And John Shire's trying to figure it out. You got to give him some time. So I'm not on the panic meter for Duke. I think they have a young head coach that's taking over a very challenging situation. Yes, it's Duke. They're going to get really good players. But he's also never called a ball play like Coach K has, who did it for a million years and won 1,000 championships. So I'm not a panic meter because I think Coach Shire, you got to give him time to try to figure it out.
All right. Well, there you have it.
I definitely got to give him time. I'm definitely exaggerating just a tad. I'm a Tar Heel guy, but we were singing his praises. Number 1 recruiting class the last 3 years. The Duke is back. Like, so now it's time to take some of that on the other end, right? John, this is probably his first rough patch. Well, last year there was a rough patch early on. They figured it out. So, yeah, it's part of the game. Coach will have to definitely figure it out. But you know what? We were crowning him the guy, right? A month and a half ago. So, that's just how